next week, May 30th, in the Young Entertainers production of Tom Sawyer. I will be playing the part of Becky Thatcher. I would like to sing a selection from that show, Why Would You Want to Kiss Me? Please enjoy. Thank you. One, two, three, four. Why would you want to kiss me? I've lived here all my life in this little old sleepy old river town way out west. Two, three, four. Why would you want to kiss me? We're simple as a fork and knife in the little old sleepy old river town way out west. Two, three, four. It'd be a different story if we lived back in Peoria or way, way back east in Indianapolis. But you know my kinfolk, why would you want to kiss me? I've lived here all my life in this little old sleepy old river town way out. Two, three, four. All this little old sleepy old river town way out west. Two, three, four. It would be a different story if we lived back in Peoria or way, way back east in Indianapolis. But you know my kinfolk, why would you want to kiss me? I've lived here all my life in this little old sleepy old river town way out west. One, two, three, four. Why would you want to kiss me?
What's he looking for anyways?
Barishnikov.
Al, I am so nervous.
Oh, don't worry, honey. You're gonna be terrific.
¿Cómo está tu rodilla?
Está bien, pero a veces me duele un poco cuando bailo.
No tendrías que bailar hoy.
No, es que necesito este trabajo, es muy importante para mí.
Larry, let's go.
Sounds like Zach got out of the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Man, I hate his auditions. I don't mind being treated like puppets, but worms.
Poor merchandise.
I wouldn't mind him being such a creep if he wasn't so damn talented. Well, I'll be damned. Cassie's back.
See, Cassie?
The one and only.
Didn't she used to be a dancer? We saw you. You stopped the show. We were just kids. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. It's not what I meant.
That's okay. Do you know where Zach is?
No, sorry. We're on break.
Hey, Larry, how long are they going to keep us tonight?
Long.
Well, I got a day job at 4 o'clock.
Well, then you better call in sick.
Fine.
Cassie, my God, I don't believe it. What are you doing here? Does Zach know you're here?
No, I just got in from the airport. Sorry to bust in on you like this. Hey, I heard you're stage managing now. Good going, handsome.
Thanks. It's so nice to see you.
Larry, I need a job.
Oh, Cassie, you know what Zach's like when he's working, when you
What are
interrupt
you talking to me like an adult for? Come on, there must be something you can do.
All right, go downstairs to the basement. I'll have Rhonda bring you up on the combination. We'll just put you in line and see how Zach reacts.
Thanks, Larry. Oh, Larry, does Zach still think... Tell me the truth. What did he say when I left? You know how I know he wanted me? Because he never called me. He didn't call me once while I was in California.
Cassie, let's get one thing straight. I would do anything for you, you know that. But as far as you and Zach are concerned, I'm not getting in the middle here.
What's the use? I mean, he won't think I'm here for an audition anyway. It's not like he can't be sweet, cute, funny, and warm. Larry, there's got to be something you can do. I mean, he is what he is, so let's just stop talking about him, okay? Basement, right?
Right. Okay, everyone, break is now officially over. Zach's on his way in. Come on. Okay, Zach, they're ready for you.
Let's begin the combination. And again. Again. Delay on the arm. Again. Come on, I want to 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, I'm gonna put you into your groups now. When I call out your number, it'll tell you where you're gonna be in the formation.
Oh my God, I don't remember my number.
Right, when I come to a person without a number, it'll be you. First group of girls, number 2, number 9, number 10, number 23, number 23, Judy Turner.
Oh, 23.
Right, second group, number 37, downstage, number 60, upstage.
God, I hope I get it. I hope I get it. How many people does he need? God, I hope I get it. I hope I get it.
How many boys, how many girls?
How many people?
And all the people, and all the people. How many people does he need? How many boys, how many girls? How many people does he need?
I really need some. Please, God, I need some. I've got to get this love.
Let's do the ballet combination. First group of girls, second group follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Diana, you're dancing with the time again. Next group, and you, any ballet, don't dance. Don't dance! Next group, and boys, and up, up, up. Hold it, stop. How many years ballet?
One.
Any Broadway shows?
Yeah, I've done about.
The arms are second down, fourth. I want to see it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next group, and boys, headband, keep your head up. Headband, head up. Number 23.
God, I really blew it. I really blew it. How could I do a thing like that? Like I will never make it. I'll never make it. He doesn't like the way I look. He doesn't like the way I dance. He doesn't like the way I
upstage, you downstage. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sheila, do you know the combination?
I knew it when I was in the front.
Okay, boys! Hold it, stop. Do you know the combination? It's hips 1, 2, 3. I want to see it again. Are you chewing gum? Get rid of it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next group. 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen, that's great, but try and stay in formation, okay? Cool it. All right, tone it down. 5, 6, 7, 8. All guys. 5, 6, 7, 8.
I really need some. Please God, I need some. I've got to get this show.
60. Any Broadway shows? Number 31?
Yes,
Broadway shows?
touring company.
Larry?
Okay. I'm eliminating down. When I call out your number, please form a line. Girls first. Number 2, number 9, number 10, number 23, Judy Turner. Number 37, 149, 152, 179, Cassie.
Other girls, thank you very much. Thank you.
I've never been cut this soon. Oh, come on, I'll buy you lunch.
Boys, number 5, number 17, number 44, 45, 63, 67, 81, and 84.
Number 173, thank you. Larry?
God, I think I've got it. I think I've got it. I knew he liked me all the time.
I want your pictures and resumes, please.
Still, it isn't over. It isn't over. I can't imagine what he wants. God, I hope I get it. I hope I get it. I hope it's hard, even so imperious. It could be no how many people don't see. I really need some.
Today, I want you to tell me your stage name. Your real name if it's different. And I'd also like to know where you were born and when.
Terrific.
Well, excuse me, sir, but do we have to? I mean, it's not very polite to ask a lady her age.
Being polite doesn't interest me. Your age does. And I want to know your age. Okay, we'll start on the end, stage right.
19.
Start with your name and step forward.
My name's Donald Kerr. October 20th, 1976. Kansas City, Kansas.
Next.
Maggie Winslow.
Louder.
Maggie Winslow, sometimes known as Margaret, Margie, Peggy, all of the above. It's real. And I was born in San Mateo, California on April 17, 1975.
I'm Mike Castor, used to be Christophe Malone. Born in Trenton, New Jersey, November 19th, 1974. Hey, makes me 21.
Next.
Connie Wong. It's always been Connie Wong. Always Wong, never white. Okay, bad show. I was born in Chinatown, Lower East Side.
Your age?
Go on, Miss Wong.
December 5th, 4,642, the year of the chicken.
Next.
My name is Sidney Kenneth Beckenstein. My Jewish name is Rachmel Lev Ben Yaakov Meyer Beckenstein. And my stage name is Gregory Gardner. It's very East Side, I don't deny it. Born August 12th, 1968.
Cassie, Zach, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, go ahead.
I meant privately.
Not right now, Cassie. I'm running about an hour behind.
I know, but I just want to...
Next!
I'm Sheila Bryant. Actually, Sarah Rosemary Bryant, which I really hate. Born August 8th, 1968, Colorado Springs, Colorado. Oh, and I'm turning 30 real soon. And I'm real glad.
Robert Charles Joseph Mills III. I come from upstate New York, near Buffalo. I can't remember the town. I blocked it out. Born March 14th, 1974.
Next.
My name is Bibi Benzenheimer. I know, I gotta change it. Born June 6th, 1977. I come from Boston, and well, here I am.
My name is Judy Turner, but my real name is Lana Turner. No, it's always been Judy Turner. Born July 17th, 1973. Oh, and I come from El Paso, Texas.
Good. Next.
My name is Richie Walters. I'm from Herculaneum, Missouri. I was born on a full moon, June 13th, 1973. And, well, I'm black.
I don't know. My name is Alan DeLuca. I was born January 11th, 1975, and I'm from the Bronx. Hey, yo, bada bing.
Go. I'm Christine Urick. Well, Christine Evelyn Urick. Born September 1st, 1977. Oh, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. And my married name is DeLuca.
Aww. I didn't know, Al. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Next.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm Valerie Clark. My parents think I'm Margaret Mary Houlihan. Could you just die? I'm from the middle of nowhere, really. A small town called Arlington, Vermont. Bye-bye.
How old are you?
Old? 25.
My name's Mark Anthony. Mark Philip Lawrence Sabari. Arizona. I'm 17. Oh, and if you give me this job, I'll work real hard.
Don't let him have you.
I'm Paul San Marco. It's my stage name.
My real name is Efrain Ramirez, and I was born in Spanish Harlem, October 22nd, 1972.
My name is Diana Morales, and I didn't change it because I figured ethnic was it. 6'10", 73, and I was born on a Hollywood bed in the Bronx.
Go on, Diana.
Go on what? Oh, you want to know how tall I am, or the color of my hair, or my eyes? Just gave you my picture and resume. Everything you want to know is right in front of you.
I know. Now tell me what's not on it.
Like what?
Talk about yourself.
Like, what are you talking about?
Tell me about the Bronx.
Bronx? Well, what's to tell about the Bronx? I mean, it's uptown and to the right.
What did you do there?
In the Bronx, mostly wait to get out.
When did you start dancing?
No, I don't know. I'm Puerto Rican. I've got rhythm. I used to dance around all over the place. Listen, I'm sorry. I can't stand up here and talk like this. I'm just too nervous.
Then relax.
Just please don't make me go first.
You want this job, don't you?
Of course I want this job.
All right, Diana. Back in line. Now, before we do any more dancing, and we will be dancing some more, let me explain something. I am looking for a strong dancing chorus. I need people that look terrific together and that can work well together as a group. Now, there are some small parts that need to be played by the dancers I hire. I have your pictures and resumes. I know it shows you've been in, but that's not going to help me. And I don't want to just give you a few lines to read. So, I think it would be better if I got to know you, got to know something about your personalities. So I'm going to ask you some questions. I want to hear you talk. I don't want you to think you have to perform. Treat it like an interview. I just want you to talk and be yourselves. And everybody, just relax. As much as you can.
Larry, how many people does he want?
4 and 4.
44?
No, 4 and 4.
4 boys and 4 girls.
Need any women?
Okay, Mike, I'll start with you.
And if I start at the end?
No, I'll start with you. Relax.
I could have you started at the end. So what do you want to know?
What do you want to tell me?
Just start at the end. I don't know, I can't think of a thing.
Yes, you can. When did you start dancing?
Oh, because my sister did. See, I came from this big Italian family. My grandma was always hanging out a window, leaning on a pillow. Because that's what Italian grandmothers do, hang out of windows. When I was the last of 12, hey, I was an accident. I was. That's what my sister told me. And that was her sister, Rosalie. She was one always taking dance lessons. She'd take me along.
How old were you?
4. Anyway, I'd sit there all eager and I'm watching sis go pitter-pat. Said, I can do that. I can do that. Knew every step right off the bat. Said, I can do that. I can do that. One morning, sis won't go to dance class. I grabbed shoes and tights and all, but my foot's too small, so I stuffed the shoes with extra socks. I ran 7 blocks in nothing flat. Hell, I can do that. I can do that. I got to class and had it made. And so I stayed the rest of my life. All thanks to sis. Now I'm married and fat. I can do this. That I can do. I can do that.
twinkle toes. Did that bother you?
Nah. I figured let them say what they want, right?
I don't buy that, Mike.
Oh, sure, it bothered me. Think all people making fun of me because I took a couple dance lessons?
Okay, Mike. Back in line. Bobby, you're on.
To tell you the truth, I don't know how I turned out as heavenly as I did. Well, you see, I was 5 years old and I was playing jacks, and the car fell down on my head.
Bobby, are you going to do a routine?
No, all right. Moving right along. Do you want to know about all the fun and exciting things that have happened in my life, or you want to know the truth?
I think I'll take the truth.
Okay, well, to start with, I come from this quasi-middle, upper family class type home. Whatever, I could never remember which, but it was real boring. We had class, but no taste. I mean, AstroTurf on the patio. Well, my mother had a lot of card parties. She was one of America's biggest bridge cheaters. My father worked for this big corporation. They used to send him to the fields a lot to drink. Yeah, well, better that than to find him laying on his office floor. Yeah, well, he was okay. I was the strange one.
How strange.
Real strange. Hey, I used to give garage recitals, bizarre recitals. One time I did a Frankenstein as a musical. Yo, I spray painted this kid silver all over. We had to rush him to the hospital because he had this thing like when the pores in your skin can't breathe. Well, anyways, luckily the kid didn't die because they had to paint the soles of his feet.
And what if I'm next? What if I'm next? What am I gonna do? I haven't got a clue. I gotta think of something. What does he want? What does he want? Stories from the past. I better find them fast.
What should I say? What can I tell him?
But as I got older and older, I got stranger and stranger. I used to go down to this busy intersection near my house during rush hour to direct traffic. I just wanted to see if anyone would notice me. That's when I started breaking into people's houses. Hey, come on. I didn't steal anything.
Yeah, right.
Nah, I just rearranged their furniture.
What should I say? What can I tell him?
School. You want to hear about school? Man, I went to PS shit. I was the kind of kid that I was always getting slammed into lockers. Not only by the students, but by the teachers too. Yeah, well, my school was real big on sports, and I hated sports. I couldn't make a single team. Of course, wouldn't my father have to be this big ex-football hero? He was so humiliated by me. They used to tell his friends that I had polio. For Father's Day, I used to limp for him. I was like this.
And got him a wreck. I don't know where to start. I'm gonna fall apart. Where are my childhood memories? Who were the boys? What were my toys? Gone beyond recall. And why am I so small?
What should I say? What can I tell him?
And my mother kept saying, if you don't stop setting your little brother on fire, we're gonna send you away. Yeah, that's when I started thinking of all these strange and unusual ways to kill myself. But then I realized to commit suicide in Buffalo,
It's redundant.
Okay, Bobby, back in line. Sheila.
Yes? You want me?
Yes.
He wants me.
To talk.
Right, right. What do you want to know about me first?
Try, what are you doing in this business?
Well, I always wanted to be a prima ballerina. That light, what color is that? Do you have anything softer?
Don't worry about the lights. Just talk.
Well, like I said, I always wanted to be a ballerina because my mother was a ballerina until my father made her give it up.
Come downstage. Closer.
Can I sit on your lap?
Do you always come on like this?
No. Sometimes I'm aggressive. Actually, I'm a Leo.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means the other 11 months better watch out. I'm very strong.
Maybe too strong.
Am I doing something you don't like? I mean, you told me to be myself.
Just bring it down.
Bring what down?
Your attitude. Tell me about your parents.
My parents.
Your father.
Him?
Your mother.
My mother. My mother was raised like a little nun. She couldn't go out. She couldn't even babysit.
Sheila, don't perform, just talk.
But she wanted to be a dancer, and she had all these scholarships and all that. And when she got married, my father made her give it up. Isn't this exciting? And then she had a daughter. Me. And she made her what she wanted to be. She was fabulous the way she did it. Do you want to know how she did it?
Damn it, can't anybody hear me? Just talk to me, talk to yourself.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Then go on.
Oh, how she did it. Well, first, she took me to see all the ballets. And then, she gave me her old toe shoes, which I used to walk down the street in on my toes at 5. And then, I saw the red shoes. And I wanted to be that lady, that redhead. And then when she finally saw that I had to dance, she said, well, you can't until you're 8. Well, by then I was only 6. And I said, but I've got to dance. I mean, anything to get out of that house.
What?
Nothing.
What did you just say?
I said anything to get out of that house.
Why?
The truth?
Sure. You are strong enough.
Well, let's face it, my family scene was not good. Daddy always thought that he married beneath him. That's what he said, that's what he said. When he proposed, he informed my mother he was probably her very last chance. And though she was 22, though she was 22, though she was 22, she married him. Life with my dad wasn't ever a picnic, more like a come as you are. When I was 5, I remember my mother dug earrings out of the car. I knew that they weren't hers, but it wasn't something you'd want to discuss. He wasn't warm, not to her, well, not to us. But everything was beautiful at the ballet. Graceful men with lovely girls in white. Yes, everything was beautiful at the ballet. I was happy at the ballet. That's when I started class, up a steep and very narrow stairway, to the boys like a metronome. Up a steep and very narrow stairway, it wasn't paradise.
very, very attractive. When I grew up, different, she said, with a special something and a very, very personal flair. And though I was 8 or 9, though I was 8 or 9, though I was 8 or 9, I hated her. Now, different is nice, but it sure isn't pretty. Pretty isn't what it's about. I never met anyone who was different, but couldn't figure that out. So beautiful, I never lived to see. But it was clear, if not to her, well then to me, that everyone was beautiful at the ballet. Every prince has got to have his swan. Yes, everyone was beautiful at the ballet. I was pretty at the ballet. Up a steep and very narrow stairway to the floors like a metronome. Up a steep and very narrow stairway. It wasn't paradise. It wasn't paradise. But it was home.
I don't know what they were for against, really, except each other. I mean, I was born to save their marriage. But when my father came to pick my mother up at the hospital, he said, well, I thought this was going to help. But I guess it's not. Anyway, I did have a fantastic fantasy life. I used to dance around the living room with my arms up like this. My fantasy was it was an Indian chief. And he'd say to me, Maggie, do you want to dance? And I'd say, Daddy, I would love to dance.
Da-da-da, but it was clear. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Da-da-da, that's what you said. Da-da-da, da-da-da, Maggie, do you want to dance? And I'd say, Daddy, I would love to. Everyone was beautiful at the ballet. Regionals, someone's always there. Yes, everything was beautiful at the ballet. Everything was beautiful at the ballet. I was happy. I would love to at the ballet.
Okay. Christine.
Oh, no, me?
That's what he said. Just get out there. It's okay.
Well, I don't know where to begin.
Don't make started.
Well, everybody says that when I was little, whenever they turn on the radio, I just get up and start dancing. And well, there was a salesman, and he came around to our house selling
Lessons.
right, lessons. And he was a terrific salesman. I'll never forget it. He put me up against one of those television sets. It was a great big square thing, you know? And he turned me around,
And he picked up my foot and touched it to the back of my head and said, "This little girl could be a star." Well, I don't know if it was the look on my face or the fact that I wouldn't let go of his leg, but my mother saw how much it meant to me, and, well, I watched everything on TV that had dancing on it, especially,
Star Search.
Right, Star Search. Every Sunday, like church. What was I talking about?
Star Search.
No, it wasn't Star Search. It was, right. Star Search. Look, I'm really sorry. I'm just really nervous.
It's all right. Just take a minute and pull yourself together.
Yeah, but Zach, for her, this is together.
He's right. Well, anyway, I always knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to be like all those people in the movies. Except it's funny, I never wanted to be Ann Miller. I wanted to be Doris Day. Except I had this little,
Problem?
See, I really couldn't sing. I could never really sing. What I couldn't do was
Sing.
I have trouble with the
No.
It goes all around my
No.
It's terrifying.
Sing.
See, I really couldn't hear which note was lower or what.
Higher.
Which is why I disappear if someone says, "Let's start a
Choir.
Hey, when I begin to
Shriek.
it's a cross between a and a quiver or a it's a little like a or the record player. What it doesn't have is Now I know you're thinking, what a crazy.
Ding-a-ling.
But I really couldn't.
Sing.
I could never really.
Sing.
What I couldn't do was
Sing. Three blind mice.
three blind mice. It isn't intentional.
She's doing her best. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. It really blows my mind.
She gets depressed.
But what I lack in pitch, I sure make up in
Power.
And all my friends say I am perfect for the shower. Still, I'm terrific at it.
Dance.
Guys are coming in there.
Pants.
I'm a birdie on the.
Ring.
But when I begin to,
Chirp.
they say hospital.
Twerp.
Going pong instead of.
Bing.
And when Christmas comes and all my friends go. It is so disheartening. It is so disquieting. It is so discouraging. Darling, please stop answering. See, I really couldn't.
Sing.
I could never really.
Sing.
What I couldn't do was.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. La, la. Sing, 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 sing,
Okay, Al, Christine, back in line. Mark.
I get the feeling most of you always knew what you wanted to do. Me, I didn't. I was just a kid for a while. Oh, and then one day, well, you see my dad. He has this fabulous library in the back of the house. And, well, he had this medical textbook and had pictures of the male and female anatomy, and it was pretty interesting. I used to read that book a lot.
Mark, were you interested in the pictures or were you interested in the medicine?
Oh, well, no,
Hello, 12.
Changes old.
Time to doubt.
To break out, it's a mess.
It's a mess.
Time to grow.
too young to take over, too old to ignore.
See, I'm almost ready.
What for? There's a lot I am not certain of. Hello 12, hello 13, hello
look, I diagnosed my own appendicitis. next day I went to the doctor down the block. Sure enough, acute appendicitis. They rushed me right to the hospital. Well, I figured this book would cover everything the rest of my life. And when I was 13, I had my first my dream. Well, I went right back to the book. Okay, milky discharge. Milky discharge. Milky discharge. Gonorrhea! I mean, I was terrified. Before it even started, gonorrhea. I couldn't tell anyone I had gonorrhea. So the book said drink a lot of water.
Is that all the book said?
No. It said take penicillin or streptol something or other. But I couldn't do anything unless I told somebody. So I drank water, and I drank like 20 glasses a day. Finally, I went to confession and told the priest that I had gonorrhea. He was in shock, too. Who have you been with, my son? Nobody. Then how can you have gonorrhea? I told him the book's diagnosis for milky discharge, and he set me straight. It was the only time the church ever helped me out. Well, I was
4'10", 4'10". That's the story of my life. I remember when everybody was my size. Boy, was that great. But then everybody started moving up, and I was stuck at 4'10", 4'10". But I kept hoping and praying. I used to hang from a pillar bar by the hour, hoping I'd stretch just an inch more. 'Cause I was into dancing then, and I was good. And I wanted so much to grow up to be a prima ballerina. Then I turned out for cheerleader. And they said, no dice. You'll get lost on the football field. The pom-poms are bigger than you. I spent my whole childhood waiting to grow tits. When am I gonna grow tits?
My whole life was a secret.
You know, just one little fart. And they called me Stinky for 3 years.
Goodbye 12, goodbye 13, hello no. Down below, up above. La la la,
Sweet mind,
la la,
show me your
la la.
See Daddy naked.
Time to go, time to go. La la la.
Mom and Dad were doing it.
gonna be a movie star.
But you see, the only thing about me that grew was my desire. I was never gonna be Maria Tolchi. I was just this peanut on point. That was my whole trip, my size. Still is. God, my last show, I was 22 and I played a 10-year-old brat.
Aha! The year of the chicken, 22!
So I got caught, but I don't look it and I shouldn't knock it because I've always been able to work. From the time I was 5 in King and I, up till now I've never stopped. 'Cause whatever I am.
So excited because I was finally going to the high school of performing arts. I mean, I was dying to be a serious actress. Anyway, it's the first day of acting class, and the teacher, Mr. Carp. Anyway, he's got us out on stage with our legs wrapped around each other, one and back at the other, and he says to us, class, today we are going to do improvisations. Now, you are on a bobsled and it's snowing out and it's cold. Ready? Go. Every day for a week we would try to feel the motion. Feel the motion down the hill. Every day for a week we would try to hear the wind rush. Hear the wind rush. Feel the chill. So I dug right down to the bottom of my soul just to see how I felt inside. Yes, I dug right down to the bottom of my soul and I tried. And the kids are going whoosh, whoosh. I feel the snow. I feel the air. I feel the cold. And Mr. Carp turns to me and he says, okay, but Alice, what did you feel? And I said nothing. I'm feeling nothing. And he said nothing could get a girl transferred. They all felt something.
right down to the bottom of my soul just to see how an ice cream fell. Yes, I dug right down to the bottom of my soul and I tried to yell. And the kids yelled nothing. They called me nothing. And carved allowed it, which really makes me burn. They were so helpful. They told me hopeless until I really didn't know where else to turn. The class kept saying, Maras, I think you should transfer to girls' high. You will never be an actress. Never. Jesus Christ. Went to church, prayed Santa Maria, help me feel it. Help me feel it. Pretty please. Went to church, prayed Santa Maria, send me guidance. Send me guidance on my knees. So I dug right down to the bottom of my soul just to see what I had inside. Yes, I dug right down to the bottom of my soul and I tried. I tried. 'Cause I'm nothing. This class is nothing. If you want something, go find a better class. And when you find one, you'll be an actress. And I assure you that's what finally came to pass. 6 months later, I heard that Comp had died. So I dug right down to the bottom of my soul and cried. 'Cause I felt nothing. I mean, I didn't want it to die or anything, but
The summer I turned 15, I lighted up a Yates on 29 Club Union. 'Cause I could make $60 a week working these strip joints outside of Kansas City. I worked this one club for about 8 weeks straight, and I really became friendly with this stripper. Her name was Lola La Torres, dynamic twin 44s. Well, she really took to me. I mean, we did share the only dressing room. Oh, and she did a whole lot of dressing. Anyway, she used to pump and pick me up and drive me to work nights. Well, the neighbors would all be hanging outside their windows, and she'd drive up in a big pink Cadillac convertible and smile. And I'd come tripping out of the house in my little tuxedo with tap shoes in hand. We'd go drive off down the block with her long flaming red hair just blowing in the wind.
Goodbye 12, goodbye 13, hello love.
What do I pay for all those things? It's for Grandma, it's for Grandma.
Ba, I got that ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
Bricks later and really darling, you
Ba-da-da,
to the
ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
Watch the car. I'm picking you up.
Tits! When am I gonna grow tits?
If Pauly Shore could be a movie star, then I could be a movie star.
Well, the guys on the block also Lola, they wanted to know what the deal was. So I told them about this big hot romance we were having. But actually, she was going with this.
A little brat. That's what my sister was. A little brat. And that's
Why I shaved her head. I'm glad I shaved her head. But then
own mother? But the thing that made my daddy laugh so much was when I used to jump and dance around the living
Darling, I can tell you now. Your father went through life with an open fly.
From your father's side of the family, the ugly side.
And it was the first time that I'd ever seen a dead body. But then when I was 15, the most terrible thing happened. The Star Search Amateur Hour held auditions in St. Louis, and I didn't hear about it till after they'd gone, and I nearly killed myself. I tried to walk in front of a speeding streetcar, and I remember noticing boys for the first time. Anyway, I remember I used to practice kissing with my stuffed teddy bear. Did any of you girls ever practice kissing with a teddy bear? You know, the time came, you know how to. No? Oh my God.
Judy?
Did you, girl?
Uh-huh. But only a couple of times.
Count me in.
Figures.
Oh, well, thank God. Anyway, I do remember.
The worst thing in school was every time the teacher called on me, I'd be hard. Really? I'd have to stand behind my desk like this, and the teacher'd say, stand up straight. I can't. I have a pain in my side. Stand up straight. And then after class, you gotta walk down the hall like this, with all your books stacked up in front of you so nothing shows.
Hey, man, look, I thought it was only me. Thought I was a sex maniac.
You are.
Hey, me too. I mean, it didn't go down for 3 years.
I'm telling you, and the bus was the worst of it all. All I'd have to do is see a bus and bingo! And then there was this time I was in the back seat with Sally Ketchum. We're making out in the back seat, and I'm feeling her boobs. And after about an hour or so, she goes, ooh, don't you want to feel anything else? And I thought, no, I don't. Not with her.
Goodbye, 12. Goodbye, 13. Hello, made it through high school without growing tits.
scholarship to college. Scholarship to college. So I went.
So we went.
Yes, I went.
Yes, we went.
So I'm gonna be this kindergarten teacher. Could you imagine me a kindergarten teacher? And I thought, shit,
Pretty.
shit,
Pretty.
what is it
Pretty.
gonna be
Pretty.
when you
Pretty.
out of here? Honey, ain't nobody gonna stand in there. No scholarship to life, and I was scared.
Pretty.
Scared.
Pretty.
Scared. Scared.
My crazy God.
My pickles are. And now life really begins.
Don't do it.
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 Go to it.
Excuse me! Thank you. Val?
So, the day after I turned 18, I kissed my folks goodbye, got on a Trailways bus, and headed straight for the big bad apple. You know Allison, right? Because I wanted to be a rockette. Oh yeah, let's get one thing straight. I never heard of the Red Shoes. I never saw the Red Shoes. I didn't give a damn about the Red Shoes. I decided to become a rockette because this girl from my hometown, Luella Heiner, had actually gotten out and made it in New York. And she was a rockette. You know, she came home for Christmas once to visit, and they threw her a parade. A goddamn parade. Well, I twirled a freaking baton for 2 hours in the rain. Unfortunately, though, she got knocked up over Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas. She never made it back to Radio City, but that was my plan. New York. New York, here I come. Except I had one minor problem. You see, I was ugly as sin.
What's changed?
I was ugly, skinny, homely, unattractive, and flat as a pancake. You get the picture? Anyway, I get off the bus in my little white shoes, my little white tights, my little white dress, my little ugly face. I look like a freaking nurse. I had $87 in my pocket and 7 years of tap and acrobatics. I could do a 180-degree split and come up tap dancing in Morse code. Well, with that kind of talent, I thought the mayor would be waiting for me at Port Authority. Wrong. It took me 6 months to get an audition. When that big day finally came, I grabbed my red patent leather shoes, ran down to the music hall, did my little tap dance, and the man asks me, "Can you do fan kicks?" I said, "Sure, I can do terrific fan kicks," but they weren't good enough. Of course, what he was really trying to tell me was it was the way I looked, not the fan kicks. So I said, "Screw you, Radio City and the Rockettes. I'm gonna dance on Broadway." Well, Broadway, same story. I was dancing rings around those girls, and I'd find myself out in the alley with the other rejects. Eventually, I caught on, though. I mean, I got eyes. I saw what they were hiring. I also swiped my dance card once after an audition, and on a scale of 10, they gave me, for dance, 10. For looks, 3. Well, dance 10, looks 3, and I'm still on unemployment, dancing for my own enjoyment. That ain't it, kid, that ain't it. Dance 10, looks 3, it's lots of fun. Left the theater at doctor for my appointment to fight tits and ass. Bought myself a fancy pair, tightened up the derriere, did the nose with it, all that goes with it, tits and ass. Had the bingo bubble done, suddenly I'm getting national tour. Tits and ass won't get you jobs unless they're yours. Didn't cost a fortune neither, didn't hurt my sex life either. Flat and sassy, I'm against the strays and losers. Beggars really can't be choosers. That ain't it, kid, that ain't it, kid. Fix the chassis, how do you do? Life turned into an endless medley of gee, it had to be you. Why, tits and ass, where the cupboard once was bare, now you're knocking someone there. You have got 'em, hey, top to bottom, hey, it's a gas. Just a dash of silicone, shake your new maracas and you're fine. Tits and ass can change your life, they sure changed mine. You're all staring at my tits now, aren't you?
They're not that big.
I heard that, bitch. I didn't want them like yours, I wanted mine in proportion.
Well, you got what you paid for.
I wouldn't mind just having one of yours.
So go out and buy them. Have it all done. Honey, take my word. Grab a cab, come on, see the Windsor on 173rd floor. Tits and ass, orchestra and balcony. What they want is what you see. Keep the best of you, do the rest of you. It's the class. I have never seen it fail. Debutante or chorister or wine. Tits and ass, yes, tits and ass have changed my life.
Paul,
Sir?
would you step out of line, please? What made you start dancing, Paul?
I don't know.
Well,
It just did.
what did you do?
I didn't do much. Just
Oh, come on, Paul, you must have did something. How old were you when you started to dance?
not until very late.
How late?
I was 16.
So what did you do up until the time you were 16?
Not much.
So what was your family like?
We were close.
Close? Brothers? Sisters?
2 sisters. One died when I was 14.
How?
Look, do I have to talk about this? I mean, why do I have to talk about this?
No. No, you don't, Paul. Back in line.
Larry, can we please sit down?
Zach, can the kids go sit down now?
And smoke. Can the adults please smoke?
Okay, take a break. Out in the hall. 5 means 5, not 15. Cassie, would you step on stage, please?
Well, this is a really interesting audition, isn't it?
Yeah. What are you doing here?
What do you think? I need a job.
In the chorus?
Oh, of course, I'd love a part, Zach, but I'll take what I can get.
No. You're too good for the chorus, Cassie.
Too good. I had a couple of dance parts, so what?
Cassie, you are a featured dancer. You stopped 2 shows cold. Your career is going fine here in New
job, Zach. You sound like all my friends, my fans, making me seem like some big star, and I don't even know it. When the truth is, I never even came close, and no one had the guts to tell me. Well, it would be nice to be a star, Zach, but I'm not. I'm a dancer. Give me somebody to dance for. Give me somebody to show. Let me wake up in the morning to find I have somewhere exciting to go.
You'll come out of it. I know you will. This happens to everyone.
That's what I kept telling myself in California. And kept telling myself that, and kept telling myself that. Well, nothing will happen. I can't act.
What?
I can't act. And there I am in California. I'm supposed to be this big star. Well, it didn't take me very long to figure out I couldn't act. It didn't take Hollywood very long either.
You didn't work out there?
Oh, no. I had a rotten part in a so-so film. Part ended up getting cut, thank God. What else? Oh, commercials. I almost got to squeeze a roll of toilet paper, but I missed out in the finals. Something, isn't it? 17 years in the business, and I flunked toilet paper squeezing. What else? Oh, I was a dancing Band-Aid. That was fun, and I got a terrific tan, and we had an earthquake, and you must have heard about
I
it.
did hear that you were running around with some big agent. Carrying on, getting
well, when
wild,
you're a woman
getting
of leisure,
crazy.
what else is there to do but carry on and get a bit wild, and get fat, and go crazy, and... Which is why I came back to New York. And which is why I'm here today. Zach. Dear little pussycat. I need a job. To have someone that I can believe in. To have someone to be. Use me, choose me.
Cassie, you can't go back to the chorus.
Why not?
Listen, if you need some money, call my business.
Sure, I need some money. Who doesn't? But I don't need a handout. I need a job. I need a job, and I don't know any other way to say it. What, do you want me to say it again?
No!
Fine.
Fine!
And we got that far. Look, I haven't worked in 2 years. Not really. There's nothing left for me to do. So I'm putting myself on the line. Yes, I'm putting myself on your line. I don't want to wait on tables. And what I really don't want to do is teach somebody else to do what I should be doing myself. God, I'm a dancer, dances. Give me somebody to dance for. Give me a place to fit in. Help me return to the world of the living by showing me how to begin. Play me the music. Give me a chance to come through. All I ever needed was the music and the mirror and the chance to dance for you. Give me a job and you instantly get me involved.
All I ever needed was the music and the mirror and the chance to
You can't go back to the chorus. It's not the answer.
Go back? I want to start over again.
Start over. No, we can't.
We? What? What are you talking
No, nothing.
You're talking about us, aren't you?
Look, Cassie. Let's just keep this business, okay?
Well, by all means. I mean, that's what this is all about, isn't it, Zach? Business. I mean, that's why I'm here, business. That's what it's always been about, hasn't it, Zach? Business.
Why did you even come back? You can't dance like the rest of them. You don't know how anymore.
I can. You're not giving me a chance. Why won't you let me try?
Zach, do you want the kids back yet?
No. Take them down to the basement and teach them the lyrics to that number. Cassie, go with them. They're in the lyric.
Thank you. Hey!
If I can't talk about myself, then I'm out.
Paul, I really like the way you dance. No, I mean it. But if you're going to change your name, why change it from a Puerto Rican name to an Italian name?
Well, because I don't look it. People say you don't look Puerto Rican. You don't look Puerto Rican, but I am.
So you thought you looked Italian?
No, I just wanted to become someone new.
Why did you want to become
Paul San
someone
Marco.
else?
Because I'm not proud of my past.
Paul, who is? That's what the word means, past.
No, that might be easy for you to say.
No, wait a second. Wait a second. What made you start dancing? Your parents?
What do Puerto Ricans know about theater? Now they have Channel 47, but then they didn't have anything. But my dad, he loved movies, and he'd take us all the time. He worked nights, and he'd come home, and he'd take us to 42nd Street, and we'd come out of one movie and go into another and another. I don't know why, but musicals were my favorite.
How old were you?
Oh, 7 or 8.
On 42nd Street with all the crazies?
Yeah, well, it was a trip. Well, I have to move down front because I couldn't see. I wear contacts now. So I moved down front, and all these strange men, they would come and sit next to me, and they would play with me. I never told anyone. I guess it didn't matter.
Why didn't it matter?
Why? Because,
look, Paul, if this is too tough for you, I have your picture and resume.
No, wait. Okay. From all those years of watching movie musicals, I used to dance around the street all the time, and I used to get caught. I was very embarrassed, and, well, I was always being Gene Kelly. Always. I don't know why. I mean, I always wanted to be an actor. I mean, I really wanted to perform. One day, my cousin said, "Mira, you'll never be an actor." And I knew she was saying this because I was such a sissy. You know, I was terribly effeminate. I always knew I was gay. And that never bothered me. What bothered me was that I just didn't know how to be a boy. One day I was 14 years old, and I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, "You're 14 years old and you're a faggot. What are you going to do with your life?" Well, by that time I was in Cardinal Hayes High School, and there was 3,000 boys there. You know, I had no protection anymore, no homeroom where I could be charming and funny with the tough guys, so they fight my battles for me. Like in small schools. I really loved school. But my grades, they got so bad that even if I knew the answers to questions, I wouldn't raise my hand because I'd be too afraid that they would laugh at me. And they would even whistle at me in the halls. So one day, I went down to the principal's office, and I said, "Look, I'm a homosexual." Well, it was a Catholic school. And at the age of 15, you just didn't say that. So he said, "Would you like to see a psychiatrist?" And I did. And he said, "You're a well-adjusted young man for your age, and I think you should quit school." And I did. But I really didn't want to. I mean, I just couldn't take it anymore. You know what I was trying to do when I quit school? I was trying to learn how to be a man. You know, there are many people in this world who don't know how to be men. And since then, I found out that I am one. I was looking for the wrong thing. I was trying to learn how to be butch. Well, I started hanging around 42nd Street, meeting all these strange people, just trying to find out who it was that I was, how to be a man. Well, somebody told me that they were looking for male dancers at the Jewel Box Review. You know, the drag show. Well, I go to audition, and from all those years of pretending to be Gene Kelly, I had this fabulous extension. I mean, I could turn anything my first audition. So, I get there, and they said, "Oh, you're too skinny to be a boy. Would you like to be a pony?" And I said, "What's that?" "Oh, a girl, a girl." And I said, "What do I have to do?" And they said, "Oh, show us your legs, show us your legs." But I have hair on my legs. It's okay. Come on upstairs with us. So I go upstairs, and they hike up my dungarees, and they put a pair of nylon stockings on and high heels. It was freaky. But it was terrific. I go back downstairs, and they said, "Oh, girlfriend, you have fabulous legs." And I said, "Great." You know, I was finally in show business. It was the asshole of show business, but it was a job. Nothing to brag about. I had friends. Well, we're working the Apollo Theater. We're doing 4 shows a night with a movie. Really tacky. Anyways, we're getting ready for the finale, and we're doing this Oriental number, and I look like Anime Wong. I had these 2 great chrysanthemums on either side of my head, and a huge headdress with gold balls hanging all over it. Well, getting ready for the finale, and going down the stairs when... Who should I see standing by the stage door? My parents. They got there too early to drop off my luggage. I didn't know what to do. I started panicking. I thought to myself, okay, if I walk by them really quick, just like the rest of them, they'll never know it's me. Well, I took a deep breath, and I started going down. And just as I passed my mom, I heard her say, "Oh my God." And I died. But I didn't know what to do, so I kept on going. Well, after the finale, I went back upstairs, I took off my makeup and put on my clothes, and I went back downstairs. And there they were, standing in the middle of all these. And all they said was, "Make sure you write. Don't forget to eat. And take care of yourself." And just as my dad was leaving, he turned to the producer and he said, "Take care of my son." And that was the first time I ever heard him call me that.
Zach. Paul.
Are you okay? All right, Larry, bring him in.
All right, everybody, come on in.
Larry, get the hats.
Everybody grab a hat out of the trunk and try to find one that fits.
All right, this is the same combination you learned earlier. It goes with the lyric you just learned. Now this is very important. I want to see unison dancing. Every arm, leg, body angle exactly the same. This is one of those numbers when you back the star, you are her frame. All right, nobody should pull my eye.
I don't have a hat.
Larry, a hat. A 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, change. Walk, walk, point, 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 flick, step, kick. Okay, let's do it again from singular sensation. Every move that she makes, nobody else will do. You know who? Second best. Okay, here comes Usai. She's the one.
Excuse me, Zach, does the hat come down on 2?
Yeah, hat's on 2.
When does the hat go up?
Goes up on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen, now listen. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
1.
Change.
Shoulders up.
Singular sensation.
Stay pulled up. Point.
And
Point.
flick.
Step. Kick. Hat to the head.
3, 4.
Lead with the hip, follow through.
Up. Down.
Fill the phrase, elbow right, down, point.
Step, brush, 3, 4. Suddenly nobody.
Step. Flick.
Step up, step, and step.
Lunge.
Lunge.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Hat.
Hat.
Kick.
Step, brush.
Palm up.
5, 6.
Back.
1.
Right. Let me see the girls in the line, the tallest in the center, the shorter girls on the outside. A 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, change. Cassie, you're late.
Singular sensation, every little step she takes. 1. Thrilling combination,
Maggie, make it sharper.
every move that she makes.
Too high on the hat, Cass.
1 smile and suddenly nobody else will do.
Too much plie, Cassie.
You know you'll never be lonely with you know who.
Eyes front, Val.
Moment in her presence, and you can't forget the rest.
You're late, Cassie.
For the girl who's second best to none. Sign, ooh, sign. Give me
Late
your
again, Cassie.
attention, do I really have to mention she's the one?
Good placement, Sheila. All right, boys. Cassie, do it again.
1. Singular sensation.
Every little step she takes.
Don't pop your hip, Cassie.
1.
Thrilling combination. Every move that she makes. 1 smile and suddenly nobody else will do. You know you'll never be lonely with you know who. 1 moment in the presence, and you can't forget the rest.
Cassie, you're distorting the combination.
For the girl who's second best.
Try harder.
To none. Sigh. Ooh, sigh. Give her your attention. Do I really have to mention she's the one?
Hey, everyone in the line, smile and sing.
What's wrong? What are you doing?
My job.
What?
Cassie, how can you do it? You got out of the chorus when you were 22. What makes you think you can come back when you're 32?
My sanity.
Cassie, you can't do it.
But I did what you wanted. I pulled it in, I cooled it down, I danced like
I
everyone
know.
else.
And to be perfectly honest, I couldn't stand it.
Well, you know what? That's your problem. You know why? Because you took me out of the chorus in the first place. Does that make you feel like some kind of failure?
Why did you leave me?
Oh, so we're gonna get into that.
Why did you leave me? I came home one night and you were gone.
Why, Zach, you noticed.
Oh, very funny.
You'd already left weeks before.
Left? No, I thought we were living together.
Oh, sharing the same apartment, maybe. No, I mean in the real sense of the word left. You left. You'd fallen madly in love again. And
I wasn't. You know I wasn't. I was directing my first play.
And you'd found the only thing that ever meant anything to you.
You know how important that was to me. If I could direct a straight play and pull it off, that meant I wasn't going to be making up dance steps the rest of my life.
You were never going to be stuck making up dance steps. You were going to make sure you did it all. Dance, choreograph, musicals, plays, movies. You know, I knew you loved your work, but you really get off on it, don't you?
Yeah, I do. And you didn't seem to mind when we were working together. It only was when we weren't that you would
not being a part of your work. God, I loved you. I could handle that. It was not being a part of your life that got to me, and not being able to keep up with you, because that's what you expected. You were moving up, and you wanted me to be there, right there with you. Well, I was a good dancer, but you wanted me to be a star.
And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with wanting to be the best you can be? There's nothing wrong with that.
God, good, better, best, I hate it. How can you stand it? Are you gonna go from one show to the next, rehearsing 24 hours a day for the rest of your life? And you know what? You're not even doing it for yourself. You're doing it to prove something to someone. Like I was. I was trying to prove something to you. To keep you. Get you back. I want to do what I love as much as I can for the rest of my life. But now I'm doing it for myself. Who are you doing it for? I'm sorry. I have no right to judge. God, are we past this yet? I mean, are we over this part yet?
I am.
Good. Then don't do me any favors. Just treat me like everybody else.
Is that what you want? Cassie, is this really what you want?
Moments in the present, and you can't forget the rest. For the girl who second best tonight. Sigh, ooh, sigh, give me your attention. Do I really have to mention she?
Yes. I'd be proud to be part of that. They're wonderful.
But you're special.
No, we're all special. He's special, and she's special, and Connie, and Sheila, and Richie, they're all special. And I would be proud to be part of this line. Yes, I would. And I'll take chorus, if you'll take me.
Zach, who are we going to hire?
I don't know.
Well, then what do you want to do now?
Pair 'em up. Do the combination.
All right, everybody, go stage right and drop your hats in the trunk. We're going to do the couples combination. I'm going to put you into your couples now. Let me see. I'll start with Dawn and Judy downstage right and Bobby and Christine downstage left. Sheila and BB stand by. Dawn, try working a little closer to Judy. Stay on the beat. Okay, hold it. Judy and Christine, stage left. Boys, stay. Let me see Sheila with Dawn and BB dance with Bobby.
Come on! I want to see some smiles! Not that phony smile. I want to see the I love to dance smile. Better.
All right, stage left. Let me see Diana here with Greg and Mark dance with Val.
Diana, I don't hear any beats.
Sorry.
Well, stay on the beat.
Okay, stage left. Let me have Maggie and Mark.
Mike.
Whatever. And Connie, are you hiding back there? Come out here.
Dad, that's not my strongest point.
And give me Paul. The other three, hang on. Boys, hold up stage of the girls.
Connie, come on, relax. Loosen up. Enjoy it.
Hey, Paul, you all right? Paul,
Paul, are you okay? Did you hurt yourself?
Everybody back up. Get it back and put it under his knee.
Everyone, give him some air.
Not your knee, is it?
Is it an old injury?
Got it operated on last summer.
Okay, give me a dance bag.
I think I just twisted it.
Paul, you're gonna be okay.
You should call a doctor, sweetie.
Paul, who's your doctor?
I don't want a doctor.
No, you
Who's
should
your
call
doctor, Paul?
Call Dr. Sidney Rhodes, 595-6389.
Okay, come on, we gotta get it up. There, okay, all right. Is that better? Paul, you're gonna be okay. Just breathe in, relax.
Does anybody have a Darvon or Valium?
Someone give me some water.
I will.
Paul, you're gonna be okay.
Hey, I don't think you should give him that.
Please, I've had 3 already today.
Okay. Zach, he said that it would take him too long to get here, so he said he'd be waiting for him at the emergency room.
Okay,
I'll go.
No, I'll go. Okay, come on. We need to get him up. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Somebody get his dance bag.
I got it.
Paul, you're gonna be okay. I'll talk to you later. Call me from the hospital.
You better, Paul.
All right, I have a question. What do you do when you can't dance anymore?
Kill yourself.
No, really.
What kind of question is that?
Real heavy.
Yeah, but what do you do?
Well, I'll tell you. Because I'm getting scared. I mean, I love being in this business. But one day it hits you. Okay, Richie, you've been having fun for almost 8 years now. But where's it getting you?
I know. A lot of people are feeling the same way and they're getting out of the business pretty damn fast.
Well, there's no security in dancing.
No.
Yeah, but wait a second.
There's no promotion and no advancement.
If you're looking for security like that, then forget it.
But it's not just that.
Then what is it?
I could do without that. But shit, there's no work anymore.
Tell me that.
Oh, please! I don't want to hear about Broadway tying. I just got here.
Don't worry, honey, it's not.
That's right.
I hear they're not going to be doing big musicals anymore.
And even if they did, I mean, what if we get this show? It's gonna close one day. I mean, nothing runs forever, right?
That's just the way it is. You gotta deal with it.
He's right.
And then you have to start it all over again. Because the only chorus line you can depend on in this business is the one at unemployment.
I mean, don't you want to do more than just dance in the chorus?
I just want to be in one.
Well, I want to be something besides the skinny blonde second from the end. Not that I want to be a star or anything.
Hell, I do.
Oh, who doesn't? Everyone in the whole goddamn country wants to be a star.
All right, I admit it. I want to be the next BB Newirth.
But she dances.
Yeah, I know. Don't you just love her?
I want to know what you do when you can't dance anymore.
Well, who cares? I mean, I don't care if I never dance another step. I wouldn't mind just going to Hollywood and being the next Courtney Cox. Oh, that'd be nice. Big deal, right? Well, I can dream, can't I?
Yeah, but dreams aren't paying the rent.
So I'll find someone who can.
Yeah, but it ain't so easy once gravity starts catching up.
Yeah, and that's what gets me. I mean, a girl can always get married, right?
Oh, she didn't say anything about getting married.
And another thing is,
Oh, please! I don't think I can take this. My God.
bodies won't last forever.
I said I can't take it.
Shit, we're no better off than athletes, okay?
Hey, well, I'm sorry. I can't think about that right now. Because I plan to go on kicking these legs as long as I can.
That's right.
And when I can't, I just do something else.
Like what?
Right, so you get into acting.
Oh, that's not
Right.
No, I mean, you'll love it. It's fabulous to find out you can talk, too. That's what I'm into. Not very good, but I'm getting better. And I'll tell you something, honey. It beats busting your ass dancing any day. At least when you're an actor, you stand a chance.
Come on. There are more actors out of work than there are dancers.
Shit, but that's theater. Nobody got into this business to play it safe. We're all here because we want to be here, right? What are y'all talking about?
Life. Look, it's tough all over. That's why I don't got no plans. No alternatives. Just get me through the day. One day at a time's enough for me.
Look, we all feel the same way or we wouldn't be here. But I got a wife and 2 kids at home, and they got to be my top priority. I got to pay the bills and get the kids through school. I mean, I love theater and dance, but I got to go where the money's at.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe stage managing or directing.
Hello.
Whatever comes my way.
I don't know what I would do.
Well, I mean, come on. If we all had to pick another career, go on, pick another career. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Young. I know what I'm gonna do. Because I know whatever Scheumann is gonna close. And I'm finally gonna be able to get off my diet.
Yeah.
Then I'll get in the car with my husband, go up to our 50 acres in Vermont, have a bunch of kids, dance around the kitchen, cooking, and enjoying getting fat.
That sounds nice. Well, except the fat part. Yeah, I'd like that. But not right away.
Look, I just want to be happy.
Oh, come on. Aren't you guys happy? I mean, I used to sit around and get depressed and worry about these things too, but then I meet somebody and they say to me, wow, you dance on Broadway. How fabulous. You're something, you're someone, you got somewhere. And Christ, I get this feeling inside. 'Cause I remember when I used to stand outside of that stage door and watch all those pretty girls walk out with their mascara and their makeup. And I'd say to myself, shit, I'm never gonna be that old. I'm never gonna be that old. I mean, I'm never gonna be old enough to exit that stage door. Deep down inside, I knew I wouldn't. God damn it, I've come this far and I'm not giving up now.
Sure, that's what I used to say. I won't give up. I've got to be a ballerina by the time I'm 18. Then I found out I should be in musical comedy. And I said, okay, I'll be a chorus girl, but I've got to be playing parts by the time I'm 21.
You did that too? You gave yourself a time limit?
I still do.
Listen, everyone.
Right, and then you're 25, and you say, just a couple of years more. Well, hell, I'm 30. I mean, how many more years do I have left to be a chorus cutie? 3, 4? If I have my eyes done. Well, I don't want to think on that level any longer. So just recently, I've been thinking about opening a dance studio. Great idea. I don't know, am I copping out? Am I giving up? I don't know.
Nobody knows. It's just one of those things you gotta wait and see.
Right. But if one day you had to stop dancing, how would that make you feel?
Say goodbye. The sweetness and the sorrow. Wish me luck the same to you. And I won't regret what I did for love, what I did for love. Look, my eyes are dry. The gift was ours to borrow. It's as if we always knew. And I won't forget what I did for love, what I did for love.
I
I did for love. Love is never gone. As we travel on, love's what we'll remember. Here's today, goodbye. And point me toward tomorrow. Point me toward tomorrow. We did what we had to do. Won't forget, can't regret what I did for love. What I did for love. What I did for love.
Larry, line them up.
Okay, everybody. Time to line up. Come on.
Now, before I begin, I just want to say I think you all are really talented. And I wish I could hire you all, but I can't. And I just want to say thank you for going through all of this with me today. Would the following please step forward? Don, Al, Greg, Diana. No, I'm sorry. Back in line. Christine, Bibi, Sheila, Connie, Maggie. Front line, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm sorry. Rehearsals begin September 22nd. We'll rehearse for about 6 weeks, and we'll have a 2-week out-of-town tryout. We'll open in New York in about mid-January. Sometime next week, you'll be contacted as to where and when you should sign your contract. Thank you very much. I'm glad I'll be working with all of you.